What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, this is a tough episode to do, and I'm gonna try to tread lightly because this is gonna be a little touchy for a lot of you men, especially a lot of you black men out there who have been married and you got married again. In the second marriage, you have a new partner of another race. Now, I've seen this with a lot of different brothers who were married to a black woman. Now they're married to a Filipino. Black woman and African American, they're married now to an African or somebody from the Caribbean. Black man married to a black woman, now married to a Latina. Black man married to a black woman, now married to a white woman or European. I've seen each one of those things. Now, I've seen men have a perspective towards the new children differently than the old children, right? And this seems to be the case towards Brian Mcknight. And let me just say this. I know that being a black father is hard. I know a lot of you men don't get the respect that you deserve for what you do for your families, and sometimes moms can a lot of times turn the cards against you, saying that you didn't do X, Y, and Z, but you've done it. I get that, and that's what's happening with Brother Brian Mcknight. Brother Brian Mcknight was an awesome singer, and he's married to a black woman, and he had some children with that particular first wife, Juliet Mcknight. They had two children, Brian Mcknight Jr. and Nico. Okay. So after that, he decided that he would deal with someone else. That lady is someone by the name of, I don't know the name, but she's a Filipino. Okay. Now it's interesting because she already had children before Mcknight got with her. And Brian Mcknight actually bought this new child, or the stepchild or daughter, like a Benz or a BMW, something crazy like that. Brian Mcknight just had a young son. And let me just say, this is what he said, baby Brian. He says, a letter to our son, dear baby Brian, every time I look at you and kiss on you, I'm feeling feelings that I did not know I could possess. An overabundance of love between the father and his legacy that cannot be measured. I'll just go to the end of it. You are perfection, my son. I'm so proud to give you my name and just excited to watch you live up to it. So he says, an overabundance of love between the father and his legacy that cannot be measured. Feelings that I did not know could be possessed. So basically he's saying, I love you more than mostly any of the other kids because I don't even know how to express myself. All right. Now, the kids are now clapping back. The kids are saying that, he's a deadbeat. He doesn't take care of us. There are things he's not doing for us as a father. All of these things, everything, whatever. Now, I'm not sure if these claims are accurate. Again, I do know that women turn their children against the father. That happens, especially with black men. But I want to just say something from Brian Mcknight's side. What happens is a lot of times when black men get in relationships with women and the divorce happens, women make it so difficult for the man to still be a father, and then poisoning the child's mind or minds about the dad, lying, saying that dad don't love you, lying, saying this and that. I know this for a fact. A lot of men give up. Now, I'm not trying to say that that's right. I'm not trying to say that's right, but I know men who have given up. Men have given up and said, you know what? I've tried being a father. It's not working out. It's better for me to just, go a different way. I'm just going to forget about this relationship at all. So it's damned if you do and damned if you don't. I don't have kids of my own, but okay, you can't see the kids. We can't let you see the kids. All right, so now I can't see the kids. I'm going to go on with my life. And then, and shout out to Brother LAR, it's almost like that these guys shouldn't have been successful in finding a new mate. All right. So many women have put these men in situations where you're not supposed to be successful with the next woman. It's like, okay, I got child support. I got you for alimony. I got you for all of these things. You were never supposed to be successful. I'm going to make your life a living hell now. No matter what you did, you're going to pay a price for it. And Yeah, so I wanted to see the kids. So when a guy goes, okay, you won. Here's the money. Here's whatever. Let me go ahead and forth with my life. It's all good. I don't want to see y'all, whatever. Once that happens and the guy starts living a life that's successful, then they get even more jealous. So you don't want to be with the guy. You don't want him to see the kids. You don't want them to have relationships with the kids. Or now the kids are grown. He's done everything legally. And now you're trying to say that the kids didn't get X, Y, and Z. This is all that happens, right? Now, listen to what I'm saying. Once the man goes to another race of woman and that woman makes him feel appreciated more so than he did in the first relationship, I'm going to tell you like this. And this is what I feel. It could not be true. Guys that have kids, let me know. Men tend to love their children more if they love the mother more. That's what I think is on average. I could be wrong. I think all men love their kids to a certain degree. But if I love your mother, I'm going to definitely love you more. If the mother is being a great woman for me, I value her offspring more than a woman who, let's say, for example, I feel like scandalized money. I still love you, but look, this woman I love more. She's been better to me than the other lady. So when you see black men get into a second relationship and they have that, and I'm not saying they're perfect, they've worked out the kinks, they understand, then there's a big fundamental issue that goes on there and it's problematic. And then all of a sudden, here come those kids. But then you start asking them, well, did he pay child support? Yes. Okay. Did he put you through college? Yes. Well, what is it? Oh, well, he's not doing for me what the other kids are doing. Well, because you're grown. Okay. You're an adult now. So you want to go to the media and say he's the deadbeat. I'm not saying that this happened here, but I see this happening a lot with celebrities, and the guy fulfilled everything he tried to be in your life. Mama didn't want him to be in your life. And the problem really is that she thought she was going to move on. It didn't happen for her. He moved on, and now his life has to suffer. So what are we talking about here? How often do these guys have to suffer because of what these ladies are doing? I just don't get it. And that is the sole problematic thing that is happening. We don't want to talk about that. So I don't know if that's happened, but I would like to hear his side of the story. I'm pretty sure he has successfully delivered everything that he said he would have financially. Okay. And then whatever he gave the mother for them, whatever, most likely is squandered. Not saying he's perfect, but I know he got receipts. He's probably tired of that situation. And I know that they don't like that, but that's what probably happened. Guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Producer for all that you do, subscribe to the bell. We're out.